Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox. On to the bottom of the first now with no score. Lance Lynn, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, this guy also uses that pitch that's kind of in vogue in the game now, that cutter. It looks to the hitter like a four-seam fastball, and the next thing you know, it's running in on you. Mariano Rivera used that pitch exclusively in the 9th inning and broke a lot of bats, and this guy joins a long list of guys that have added the cutter to his repertoire.
So stepping in is Miles Straw. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Straw aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. And he struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. That's a strike. The throw down is in time as Grandal gets his man.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Lynn gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Randy Reyes.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this, Really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off that.
3-1 to him now. Fouled away.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Payoff pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 4.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter.
Naylor. Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Two men are on with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The set and the 2-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 3-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
First pitch of the AB on its way. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Next, it'll be Eloy Jimenez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grandal gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Here's the 1-1. Ground ball right side. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw in time and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Last half of the second set to go, and next will be the speed threat, Harold Ramirez.
No left fielder.
Far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air out to center field. Robert is there, 2 gone.
Batting 8.
Up next, Ernie Clement. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lynn's ready. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is under it, and he makes 3. And now, Gavin Sheets, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Gavin Sheets.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Back up the middle, and the White Sox have their first hit of the game.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank, because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is there as Hedges wipes out a base runner.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. But you kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Third inning, no score to this point. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot down the line in right. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. The 1-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it, and that's the second out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He was the winner of the AL Silver Slugger Award at shortstop a season ago. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So Yoan Moncada has a chance following that 2-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So here's Yoan Moncada as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Brothers on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Striding in is Austin Hedges for his career in this matchup. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. First pitch on the way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself into scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Standing in now, Miles Straw, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 1 with a single so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the belt, the pitch. 1-1 pitch and a good sinker there, but he can't find the zone. 2-1. Down the left field line and deep. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Fouled away. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Hedges stands at second with no outs. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So now to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. Popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Still 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here he comes again. 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. There's 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Jose Ramirez. Potential tying run for him at third base. He's set. Here it comes. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. A swing by Ramirez, and this one's soaring to right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Three-run home run down the line in right, and with it they've left in front now 3-1.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with 1 swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
Jonathan Stever is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training.
Number 53, Jonathan Stever.
Stepping in now, Franmil Reyes. He swings and grounds it to short. Anderson picks it up, and there's out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs already home here. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Pulled toward right center field. Robert gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We played 3 full, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Zach Plesac will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring. Now to the plate, here is Yoan Moncada. Lifetime in this matchup. He has a 3 for 12 line. First pitch of the AB now. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. The bouncer to the left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
No one on with 1 down, and into bat next is Luis Robert. And now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Up next for the White Sox, the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Eloy Jimenez will be next. Now the payoff pitch home. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and there are 2 away now. Next, here is Eloy Jimenez. Lifetime versus this arm. He's gone just 2 for 15. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0 home. Chopped weakly up the first base line. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. A man left for the White Sox, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Now it'll be Harold Ramirez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. The pitch.
Count.
Hey, I still
1 and
believe
2.
in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Still even at 2 and 2. And now a pitch on the way. Here's a ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. So a solo shot down the line in left as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
In now, Bradley Zimmer.
The right fielder, Bradley.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Now batting, second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Into the box now, Ernie Clement, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
To 2-2 now. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Man, hard to understand why a guy who runs so well would take such a big hack like that one.
And the runner back in standing. Zimmer on at first, nobody out. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The catcher, number
1 out,
17.
runner at first. And Austin Hedges will be the next to hit.
Hedges.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses ball 1. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Here it comes, 1-0.
Wow, I'm shocked the hitter took it right there. That's a well-executed pitch down in the zone to try and get that double play.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-1. From the stretch, Zimmer makes a break from first. Pitch is high, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the next to bat will be Miles Straw. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the first pitch.
Hey. Ball, that's out.
Liner towards second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We're through 4. It's now 4-1. Eli Morgan, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Morgan.
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Jose Abreu is ready to start out the inning. First pitch of the AB now. Jose Abreu is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Here comes the 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Naylor has room in foul territory. 1 out. Next to stand in is Gavin Sheets. He collected a base hit his first time up. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. To the plate now, Brian Goodwin, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. The 0-1 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Straw is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Stepping in next, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering in there for strike 1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Sheets leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
The bat, number 7, shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. White Sox strand a couple. They trail it 4-1. Blake Battenfield will come on now and take the ball for the 4th time this spring.
Number 29, Blake Battenfield.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Rosario.
On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Fielded cleanly, and there's one down now.
Now back.
Digging in next, Jose Ramirez. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get it triple.
Yeah, you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You got 2 balls.
Ramirez is off at first with 2 away. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here's the 3-2. Slow roller left side. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Scott Moss
please.
takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Scott Moss.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Two balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. Sent on the ground out to second, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
The batter will be Luis Robert, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The high fastball is in there.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-1 home.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Up next,
so here's the cleanup hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Hits are even at 7 apiece. chin high. That's taken for a ball. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs to show for it.
Yeah, definitely a few knocks in the cupboard makes you feel good, and the batting average goes up, but that doesn't help you win ball games. Somebody has got to come up with a nice AB with runners in scoring position.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ball one. Runners are at first and second with one away.
Ball.
2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Now the 2-1 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
So here's Jose Abreu. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
First pitch on the way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I gotta believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
Moncada on third. Grandal over at second. Jimenez is over at first with one away. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 3-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Ready now for the White Sox. Gavin Sheets trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's the ball.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
straight back.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now another 1-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home is at the knees and called strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Comes set, the 0-1, fouled away. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. A big-time strikeout and some raw emotion as he gets out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Jimmy Lambert makes his way toward the mound now as he'll appear in his 6th ball game of the spring.
Jimmy Lambert.
So now to the plate, Harold Ramirez. He went deep last time up.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
He's set and the pitch. Lambert, a California-born ball player. This is his 2nd year as a major leaguer. The 1-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Here it comes, 2-0. 2-1 the count. Now here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Three-two pitch. And a Changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in once again is Bradley Zimmer. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Bradley Zimmer. 1 out, nobody on. Left side, but well foul. Now another 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Execute your pitch down and away below the knee, and a left-hander's able to shoot it through the 5.5 hole. That fires me up.
Into the box, Ernie Clement, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Set and the 1-1 pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2. Popped up. Anderson takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. From the belt, the pitch in there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Now the 0-1, and he lays off for ball 1. Zimmer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Now the 1-1 pitch, and there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. James Karinchak is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Karinchak.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. First offering. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And that misses 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Down the left field line and deep, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And he got him.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Adam Engel will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Fly ball out toward right field. Zimmer's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Yerman Mercedes gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with two out and the bases empty.
Yerman Mercedes.
From the stretch. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Here it comes on 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail it here 4-2. Adam Engel will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
A defensive change for the White Sox. Now playing shortstop, number 15, Adam Engel.
Michael Kopech will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh.
Michael Kopech.
Danny Mendick will also enter as he takes over at third base. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Austin Hedges.
The catcher, Austin Hedges.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
The 3-2 pitch. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Number 5 is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. Andres Jimenez steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Yu Chang will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Yu Chang. A defensive change for the White Sox. Now playing short.
And the pitch.
Number 2, Yu Chang.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Yu Chang is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 2, Yu
Daniel Espino is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. Oscar Mercado will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Louis Garcia is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. 1-1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Count.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Andrew Vaughn will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Andrew Vaughn.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
The 2-0 on the way. Swing, and he pops him up. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Here's the 3-1. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Zach Collins will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw is there as Hedges wipes out a base runner.
Man, that just seemed like an unnecessary steal attempt there. Down by 2, that run doesn't mean much at all. The tying run is at the plate. At least he was. Let him try to make something happen, or at least keep the line moving.
2 out, nobody on. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. Fastball just inside. Now the payoff pitch home is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3. Nothing doing here for the White Sox. Still down by a count of 4-2. Leury Garcia is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning.
Now playing center field.
Craig Kimbrell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 46, Craig Kimbrell.
Number 44 is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Billy Hamilton is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. Owen Miller is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. The pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
Daniel Johnson stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Bobby Bradley will get a chance with the runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball inside.
Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. One-0 count. Here it is. Fouled off. The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses. Now the 2-1 pitch. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The right fielder, number 4.
Now to the plate, Bradley Zimmer. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Kimbrell's ready and delivers. 1-2 now. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Owen Miller remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Bobby Bradley stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base. Emmanuel Passe comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Now the 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball. Passe is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Now the pitch. Gavin Sheets comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
2-0 count, the pitch. And it's fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
In now, Brian Goodwin, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the 9th right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
The White Sox down to their last strike. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of everything in this one. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching, and defense in certain spots. This one was a fun one to watch.
4-2 the final score today. The Indians led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Aaron Savali pitches well enough to get the W. Lance Lynn couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.